everyone, and so good to have you here. I'm so happy you're back to my channel, and I'm back here too. It's been a while, so I've been away, and I'm gonna tell you more about that, but just to give you a heads up, a major life change in so many ways that has happened, and that is the reason I haven't been filming anything for a little while. But now we're back. The fall is coming, or it's already on, and as you can see, we have a very beautiful weather, and that is also today as I'm looking outside from the window. And I hope you have a really good time on my channel and you get inspired to clean your home, no matter how messy it is, no matter how much you feel like you don't want to do it. I hope this will give you the energy and the motivation. As you hear, I'm a little bit groggy, we've been sick, but now we're getting better, and yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I'll get back to you soon. So here you see our new couch. I know in some of the last videos I told you that we are gonna get a new couch, and here it is. I really enjoyed, we all enjoy it, and the living room itself has changed a bit. I'll show you more on another video, how I style it or what I like to do with it. And the same way, the dining area that we have here that I'm cleaning, that has stayed pretty much the same, but I have new rugs and things like that. So I'm so excited to share that with you in a future video. But for now, I told you about a major life change, and that is a new baby. We had a new baby, and it was, let me go back. It was back in November, about November, somewhere in the end of November. That we found out that I was pregnant, and pretty soon after that I got really sick, and I was actually sick for quite a while, having the nausea. But then after that we had our oldest daughter go to daycare, and as you know, when you start that, you usually get sick and the whole family gets sick, and that really happened to us in just about a month after she went there. So I also went back to work, and that was, a lot of things changed, a lot of things happened at the same time, while I wasn't doing very well. So that has been the reason I haven't been doing this. And some people say that, well, no matter how bad you feel, or you should just continue to keep the channel running, up and going. But for me, it was much more important to be with my family, to just take care of myself, our future baby, and our child that was there with us already. And so, sometimes you just don't have that chance to go the extra mile. In some things you do, and sometimes you do, but sometimes you have to think what is the most important thing and what needs your attention right then. And that was what needed my attention. So I knew I was gonna come back. I didn't know exactly when, because the pregnancy was really difficult, because I was sick for after the nausea, we just had flus and influenza and all kinds of diseases you could think of, and that lasted for 4 to 5 months altogether. So then we had the birth. That was a thing itself, as some of you listeners might know. And so now I feel like I'm back on track, and I have the energy to do the videos, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy if you found out my channel right now. Welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. I'm so delighted you are here. As you see, we have a little bit of dust everywhere, and I tried to do the dusting. In summer, we had a guy who came to clean the AV system and all the channels that go throughout the home. And that really made a big change in the air quality of our home. And they say that you should do that apparently between 5 to 10 years. And I don't think no one ever did it in here. That's what we've learned. So that was the first time. And this home is from 2015. So, you know, it was the time to do it. And yeah, how are you guys doing? I would like to hear from you. If you have anything you want to say, give it on the comments. And, you know, I'd be really happy to hear how your life is and what you are doing. And as you see here, I have this long version of the duster, and it is pretty good. You know, I have an issue with the TV being here. It is also a new TV. It's a bigger one. I guess my husband bought it. and it's a really good TV, but it's just a little bit too big. It doesn't really fit in the space. We do have another place where I could put it, but we're debating whether we do it or not, because it would have to go on the wall, and because it's so big, I do need to think and check the wall if it can carry it. So, but here we are cleaning it. It's a little bit difficult to clean because it's here. And so, as a tip, every time you are designing your home, think very carefully the sizes, the locations, and the products you need to clean. Now, I recently have been reading about saunas in Finland and how the new saunas are built in a way that you cannot clean them. And I've seen that. I've seen those saunas. They have a glass wall and they have the benches from floor to top all covered, so it is really difficult to go under there. And sauna, you want to clean it very often. And the same with the electronics, you want to get the dust off. It's not good for them. And so, as you see here, I'm trying to reach. I don't really reach that well, but I do my best. So that's how much I got out from there. Anyways, I hope that you carry on with me. I have more to show you, and I am just super happy to be back making the videos. And there will be, as I had usually, one video per week, and we'll go on with that, and I'll get back to you soon. So as you see here, I am cleaning the play area that used to be upstairs, but we had to bring it downstairs because we had to change my office over there. And I know there are too many toys. I've tried to organize them, and the ones that are organized are actually the ones that she uses. The ones that are just scattered everywhere and a mess, besides the kitchen things and some other items and the Legos, you know, they're not the toys that she needs. These are my older daughter's toys, and she loves to play. She really, really loves them. And as many of the kids, they usually don't want to give them up unless, well, they don't want to give them up. You know, they don't want to have their toys taken away. And so at some point, I am going to make a toy declutter. It has been on my mind for a while, but there have been many things I've done, and in some of the future videos I will show you that has been mostly in upstairs. I've well, transformed a few of the rooms, all the bedrooms we have upstairs, and I do have other projects that are coming up. One is in the hallway coming into our home, and another one is my office space. And also the upstairs bathroom needs a bit of TLC. It's, you know, it's old, a bit outdated, and not to my style or liking, so I'm gonna do that too. But, you know, do you have any renovations coming up? Have you done them? I hope some of these things that I'm gonna show you will give you inspiration, whether it's cleaning, it's doing makeovers in your home. I actually love doing makeovers. You know, I love the planning. I love everything in it. I love just going to go get the things that I need for that. I love hardware stores. They are my favorite. So if you share that passion, please click subscribe. There will be visits to the hardware stores in Finland, and more renovations, TLC, whatever you want to call it, and depending on the stage that we are doing it. But I am here with my a little baby. You might hear her on the background a little bit. I am almost finished with the play area, and after that there is a quick take on the hallway, and then we're gonna go to the back deck. And I hope you have a beautiful day and you are doing great. I hope you get the motivation that you need. You know, it is tough times nowadays, and you know, it's not easy to just grab and go and do things. So I really do hope you get some energy out of this. It is very beautiful outside as I'm cleaning, and the same is today. And it is quite exceptional that we have this weather. It's pretty warm, 15 degrees about-ish, and that is going on now for some days. And it is not typical for the weather we have here. It is the end of September, almost October, and it usually rains. You know, it has been raining here and there, and one week was pretty much rainy during September. But most of all, the weather is again good, and I'm so happy for that. I am not a cold weather girl at all. If I could move, I would move to a, place where it is hot. It could be hot or just warm throughout the year. And any one of you who enjoys that weather, good for you. I know I have friends who like the cold and they love being in the cold. I just don't. I've gotten better at it though, and that has been surprising. It's probably the changing hormones because of the pregnancies, but it could come with age also, I don't know. But if I can choose, I will always choose the warm weather. That is also due to because it's more easy. It is easier to not have to wear so many layers of clothes or change them all the time, or during the day you don't have to look outside all the time or check from your phone what's the weather and what should I wear now, and probably be prepared to wear in an hour because the weather can change so quickly here. And yeah, I'm cleaning up the deck. It's we had a plan to do the deck and clean it for the summer, but yeah, just didn't have the time or the energy or the chance. So here we are. We're gonna do it next year, and I'm still happy we spent a lot of time here in the summer and just in the spring because it was a warm spring. I do hope you have the weather you like, you enjoy, and that you have a very good rest of the fall. And I'll see you soon. Bye!